And that was last week's video. Madeline! Okay, so the random things from movies that you have. I don't know if I actually have any of those or not. I'm sure I do though, I just can't think of any right now. Although there are random things that get stuck in my mind sometimes about dreams I've had. Like there's this one dream that I've had that I often recurs in my brain. I'm at my old elementary school and we're on the blacktop in the back and there's recess and there's like a whole bunch of people walking around, adults, children, like a town, and it's winter and there's these huge icicles hanging from the like overhang over the blacktop from this school building. It was kind of ridiculous. And from these icicles, there's growing apples. There was apples growing from these icicles, and everyone was picking these icicle apples and eating them. They're like normal apples, by the way. They weren't like ice apples because that would be really bad, even though I know that some people eat ice, but not hunks that are like as big as your fist. And so people were just eating all of these, and I don't know why. And then we went to Barney's house, but he was off of work, so he's like sitting there smoking, and it turned into a horror movie, and then we got trapped in like a zombie Mario movie, and then we went inside to school, and it was like a big McDonald's play thing, except that I was naked underneath my snowsuit, so I couldn't take it off. Yeah. And little bits of songs. I don't know if this happens to you guys, where you get a song stuck in your head, but you have absolutely no idea what the lyrics are, and so you're just singing along like you know, like that, and you have, you know, you just have to kind of do solfege, I guess. Nerd jokes. What? What's this you say? What is that? What is that? You'll find out soon enough. Now just wait and be patient. My favorite actor or actress? Shoot, I don't know. I like Morgan Freeman because he's just epic at his job. I like Johnny Depp because all the characters that he's played have been really cool and he's just really good at doing that. So I guess I agree with Megan. I like Jim Carrey because he's really funny and quite attractive, actually, not gonna lie. Just to let you guys know, I don't butter that side of my toast, so Eric, you're safe. Plus I'm taken. I like Robin Williams too because he's pretty cool. To what makes a good actor or actress? I don't know, just one that's able to make the character seem real. And I really hate actors or actresses that like are really famous and you can tell that they're really famous just by watching the movies that they're in. Like they're all like, yes, I'm the lead character and I can do these parts that I can get like non-stop and I have absolutely no problem making a bajillion dollars off of a total flop just because people want to have give me favors. I think that was really cool how you mentioned that one person that you know that was in the movie. There's this one person that I know from high school. His name is Harry Loafer Bell. I'll put his name right here. And he was like the main character of this really small independent movie. But he was like the main character of it, and I knew him. Never really talked to him all that much, but I still can say that I was related to someone famous. Hold on just a second. I have a phone call coming in. Sorry guys, this just may take a moment. Yeah, okay. I'll see you. Bye. See, it's funny because you thought that I was in my room still. Yeah. This space is actually pretty cool. I don't really know if I'm technically supposed to be in here, so shh. What to talk about? Adjusting. No killing again. Eric, your Skype predictions. Wow, I can talk. Conversations are pretty funny, I gotta say. I also love Mudkips with all my heart. Alicia. I'm glad that you're better. Yay! See, it's funny because the top of my mouth is all dry and smacky. It's annoying. I hope that I didn't catch what you had, but I don't know. Can you do that for our YouTube videos? I never really want to watch Yes Man 2. Maybe we can do it via the Skype like Madeline suggested. Don't know. Dude, I want you to show me your new cell phone. Like, I didn't really get to see it all that much. Like, I think I remember that it was a flip phone, but that's like all I remember. As for my favorite music genre, I honestly say that don't think I could tell you that, like, legitly. Like, I don't know, I like almost every single type of music, as long as it's good. Like, I don't have this one genre that I completely don't like. Like, I have some genres that I tend to like less songs in, and some genres that I tend to like more songs in. For example, I tend to like more songs in pop, rock, stuff, and classical, and I have less stuff that I like in elevator, dentist, jazz, country, rap, and screamo. However, those things are not just I love these songs but I hate these songs, you know. There's songs in all of them that I like. It's just that over here there's songs that I don't really like as much, / I just don't like that many. Jeez, excuse me. You keep on referring to wizard rock and ska and things, and I unfortunately have a lot of lack of Nerdfighter music in my life. Lightning deer. Megan, you have a guinea pig named Penelope? Oh my god, that's awesome! No, you have no idea how awesome that is, because 1, guinea pigs are the best. 2, you call her Penny. I have a guinea pig, and her name is Penny. So when you had a guinea pig, I was like, yes, guinea pig, we are pet twins. Then you called her Penny, and I was like, oh my god, double twins! By the way, my hair is still really long. Sorry, guys. Next video, most likely, will have cut hair, which I need to talk to you about in a bit. By the way, nice hat. Oh my god, I love homecoming spirit week at our school. Like, whenever there's a spirit week, and then you get to dress up for just no apparent reason, it's the best. It's the best. Like, I often have, ideas for costumes that I just want to dress up as, just for funsies, but, it often doesn't work because then people look at you and be like, eh? As for Star Trek, I never really saw any of the TV shows. I only saw this new movie that came out. One of my favorite quotes from that movie: "Are you out of your Vulcan mind?" Yeah, I know. I don't do reenactments very well. Sorry, guys. And congratulations on your Radical Radio ribbon of rock and roll. See, it's funny because you probably didn't do rock and roll, even though it's radio. No. And 6 is okay, especially if this is your first thing, and especially if there's 1,000 people. I think that sometimes people get too caught up in having to be first and not looking at the big picture of things. Obviously, if there's 2 million people participating in something and you're 1,000th place, obviously that is freaking amazing. But then people would be like, oh, look, you're 1,000th place. That's 4 digits. That's terrible. And I'm like, no, that's awesome. That's freaking incredible. That's superhero worthy. You should be ranked with Einstein and Gandhi. Well, personally, I don't believe Einstein, but we won't get into that right now. Wait, what? Wait, whoa, back up here. I totally missed this discussion about whether we'll end this channel or not. We're continuing this channel? Well, duh! Of course, yeah, we may be spotty time, not be all filled up, but I mean, I don't think that was really a goal. I think that was just really a goal of just being able to connect with other nerd fighters, which I think we're doing. I mean, 5 Awesome Guys only has 5 people, and I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'll talk about this later. But I think we just need to all settle down. And for yelling in Taekwondo, I don't know, I've heard from various things that, man, I'm itchy today, that you have to yell because the exertion of verbal force helps to release physical force. That's why you breathe out when you're lifting weights, because since you're pushing away the exhalation of the lungs, everything is contracting at once as opposed to trying to breathe in while you're doing that, and then things are fighting. That's why when you lift things that are really heavy, you go, and things like that. If I had to be an animal, I would be an octopus, because octopi are really cool. They're one of my favorite animals in the world. Most likely just because they're freaking sweet, and also because they're the most intelligent invertebrate in the world. I always like to think that it would be really epic that octopi are as intelligent as humans. How cool would that be? If only we had the ability in order to communicate equally with octopi as well as we do with each other. Also trees. I like to think that trees are really smart too, but they aren't animals, so you can't turn into a tree. And plus that would suck because you couldn't move and people would cut you down and turn you into Kleenex. Oh, hey, Madeline?
There you go.